It's exciting. It's an exciting time. The movement is continuing, and certainly there were comments and challenges regarding the options to go pro or stay in college because of NIL around her. There is no substitute for experience. So where they're starting the season is going to look much different than where they will be at the end of the season. It's everybody's bigger, faster, stronger in the W. So there's an adjustment period for every rookie coming into this league.
Did Stephanie White just save Caitlin Clark's career? That's the question on everyone's mind after Clark's mind-blowing revelation about her relationship with the coach. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Picture this. Clark, the basketball phenom, feeling lost and doubting herself. Then White shows up, sees something in Clark that no one else does. You won't believe how this moment transformed Clark from a struggling rookie to a WNBA sensation. Picture this. Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation, steps onto the WNBA court for the first time. All eyes are on her, expecting fireworks. The hype is real. Everyone's thinking, this is it. We're about to witness history, but hold up. Things aren't going as planned. Clark's struggling, missing shots she used to make in her sleep. The pressure's mounting with every missed basket, every turnover. It's like watching a star implode in slow motion. You can almost feel the weight of expectations crushing her. Fans are freaking out. Social media is blowing up with hot takes.
It's exciting. It's an exciting time. The movement is continuing, and certainly there were comments and challenges regarding the options to go pro or stay in college because of NIL. But look, this is a really good young Indiana Fever team. They've got a lot of strong pieces.
Is Clark overhyped? Can't handle the big leagues? The doubters are getting loud, and their voices are drowning out the cheers. It's like everyone forgot how amazing Clark was in college. Now they're ready to write her off after a couple of games. But here's where it gets interesting. While everyone's losing their minds, one person stays calm: Stephanie White. She's not just watching Clark's games, she's seeing something others are missing. It's like she's got X-ray vision for basketball talent. White goes on ESPN and drops a bomb. She's not joining the chorus of doubters. Instead, she's the voice of reason in a sea of panic. When I'm looking at all these things that people are talking about with Caitlin Clark, it's like, guys, chill out, White says. She's going to be fine. It's 2 games in. Are you kidding me? That's not just talk. White's breaking down Clark's game like a master tactician. She's pointing out improvements only a seasoned coach would notice. Things like Clark's defensive positioning, her off-ball movement, how she's learning to create space against WNBA defenders. White's seeing the forest while everyone else is stuck on a couple of trees. Suddenly, people are looking at Clark differently. Is White onto something here? It's like she flipped a switch, and now everyone's remembering why they were so excited about Clark in the first place. You know what's crazy? White's not even Clark's coach. She's just a basketball mind who recognizes greatness when she sees it. And she's not afraid to go against the grain, to stand up for a young player when it feels like the whole world's turned against her.
And I think that Caitlin Clark and the many athletes that are coming into the WNBA are showing that these endorsement deals will follow great players and great ambassadors. It's everybody's bigger, faster, stronger in the W. So there's an adjustment period for every rookie coming into this league.
This isn't just about Clark anymore. It's about how we treat young talent, how quick we are to judge, to write someone off. White's reminding us all to take a step back, to give players time to grow, to adjust. And Clark, you can bet she's hearing this. Imagine being in her shoes. You're struggling, doubting yourself, and then one of the most respected coaches in the game comes out swinging for you. That's not just support, that's a lifeline. So now everyone's watching. Will Clark prove White right? Is this the turning point in her rookie season? One thing's for sure, the story of Caitlin Clark just got a whole lot more interesting. And Stephanie White? She might just be the unsung hero of this whole saga. So White called it, and Clark delivered. But that's just the beginning. You won't believe what happened next. The Fever just fired their coach, and now everyone's playing Connect the Dots. Clark's praising White's basketball mind. White's always had Clark's back. It's like the WNBA's version of a rom-com, but with more three-pointers. Is this the start of a basketball power couple that could change the game? Fast forward a few weeks, and Clark's not just playing better, she's on fire. We're talking rookie records falling left and right. It's like someone flipped a switch, and suddenly, she's the player everyone expected her to be. But what changed? Remember those specific weaknesses White pointed out? Clark's fixed them, all of them. It's like she had a secret playbook, and she's been following it to the letter. The connection between White and Clark is getting hard to ignore. After games, Clark's not just giving the usual rookie talk. She's praising White's basketball mind like she's seen it firsthand. "I think she has a really great basketball mind," Clark says about White. "I think she's done a great job calling college games. She's always been supportive of my game." That's not normal rookie talk. That's the kind of praise you give a mentor, someone who's helped shape your game. Here's where things get wild. The Fever just fired their coach, Christy Sides, after making a playoff appearance. Everyone's speculating about who's next. And guess whose name keeps coming up? That's right, Stephanie White. Fans are going crazy. They're connecting the dots faster than Clark dishes out assists. Clark calls White a great basketball mind. White's always supported Clark. It's like the basketball gods are trying to tell us something. But hold up, there's a twist. White's still under contract with the Connecticut Sun. The Fever can't just grab her, or can they? The WNBA's buzzing with rumors and speculation. Could this be the partnership that changes everything? A young superstar and a coach who not only gets her, but saw her potential when everyone else was doubting? The stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking about the future of the WNBA's hottest team. The Fever's front office is on the hunt for a coach who can handle the pressure of developing young talent like Clark, while also gunning for immediate success. And let's be real, who better than White? She's got history with the Fever. She's got coaching success under her belt, and she's already shown she knows how to nurture Clark's talent. Everyone's waiting to see what happens next. Will the Fever make a play for White? Will Clark's praise be the push that brings them together? Or will the contract complications keep this dream team apart? One thing's for sure, this isn't just about filling a coaching position anymore. This is about potentially reshaping the future of the franchise, maybe even the league.
It's going to be playing tendencies, trying to send her into analytically where her weaker areas on the floor are, make things difficult around her. There is no substitute for experience. So where they're starting the season is going to look much different than where they will be at the end of the season. Well, certainly it's an exciting time for sold out arenas being moved for some home teams going into bigger arenas as well.
The basketball world is holding its breath. Clark's already proved she can be a game changer on the court. Now, with the right coach by her side, who knows what heights she could reach. This could be the start of something big, folks. Really big. Keep your eyes on Indiana. The future of women's basketball might just be getting decided right now. All right, let's talk about what could happen if Clark and White team up. We're not just talking about a few good seasons here. This could be the duo that rewrites WNBA history books. Championships? Multiple? MVP awards? You bet. But here's the thing. It's bigger than just winning games. Imagine Clark and White changing how the whole league thinks about developing rookies. It's like they could create a blueprint for success that other teams would be scrambling to copy. We're talking about a whole new way of building teams, nurturing talent, and creating superstars. So what's next? Keep your eyes glued to Indiana. The decisions made in the next few weeks could shape women's basketball for years to come. This isn't just about the Fever anymore. It's about the future of the entire WNBA. Buckle up, folks. Things are about to get wild.